Right, the ballers, this is going to be the last topic for now. So, when I was in the gym the other day, I was doing my off-season work. And I'm always on my own pretty much because it's long, it's tedious, and it's just me. And I don't really want to put other people through it. And I was on the skier, and there was a man who said, "Oh, can I hop in?" So I was like, "Sure, you do that." And I'm always open to meeting people, speaking, because I want to open up my connections as much as possible. I want to meet like-minded people that are interested in things that I am interested in. And he said, "Can I give you some advice?" And I said, "Sure, go on." And then he said, "Keep doing what you're doing." And I was like, "Okay." He said, keep doing what you're doing, because over time in life, you're going to get things that come in your way. And people make excuses. Like if you've got wife, kids, work, don't make that excuse. Because he said, I know a lot of people that make them excuses. And I didn't know how old he was, but I would have said, looking at him, probably in his 40s, right? And he said, I'm 64 years old and I'm still in here, and okay, my bank balance may not be, but my health is through the roof. And at 64, you have to see, if you see the off-season vlog that I'll show you, his technique, I thought it was good. I mean, skiing experts may say different, but I thought it was proper. And he said, well, I said to him actually, because I've heard it before, and someone said, it doesn't matter how many problems you have in the world, because if you get a health problem, that's the biggest problem you'll have. Now, you could have financial problems because you can get that bad, that's no problem. But when you have a health problem, say if you had a terminal illness, or you've had a heart attack, or something awful, like that is going to really impact you. And us going to the gym is trying to prevent any badness from happening. That I think about longevity all the time. I think about, how am I going to be at 35, 45, 55, 65? Because I know people that are them ages and they can't move and they struggle. I don't want to be that guy that's 50 years old and his knees are knackered. Like, okay, my body is going to be battered from football, but you have to think smarter from that. Like, how can I be able to, after I'm playing and I'm done, how can I still live a healthy lifestyle? Now, things that I've learned from this, from seeing other people, I know a fair few people and they've had injuries and they play sports. And things I've learned is that if you've got a really bad injury that you've had and it needs surgery, I'd do it straight away. Now, if it isn't hindering on a day-to-day basis, okay, you can maybe rehab it. But if there's something that's gone in your body, repair it and take the time to recover properly. Now, example, if your groin goes, or you pull a hamstring, or you snap something, or your ACL, something bad, get the surgery required. Because if you miss 8 months of football or sport a year, say for example, say you live for 75 years and you miss 1 year of football, but then by the time you're 50 years old, your knees will be not fine, but better than what they would be. I think you'd be pretty thankful for it. I think that's what he was saying, because I was doing like some injury prevention work, and he said, you're doing the right things. Keep doing what you're doing. And usually people in the gym can say, like, there's people that come up to me and they correct your form and things like this, and I'm like, all right, thank you, like, I appreciate that. And then they're coaching you through it, and I'm like, okay, thanks. But like, people saying keep doing what you're doing, like, I was like, okay, like, that's good. Because nobody says it to me, by the way. Like, I'm always jumping around like an idiot and doing all sorts, but that's for my sport, and I think that's what gets the best out of me. So, and then for him to say, like, from someone that's 64, that's what, 40 years older than me. Wow. And he's just said, keep doing what you're doing, because you will reap the rewards. And I mean, when you're in your 20s, your teens, you look and you think, but is it really? Like, sometimes when you're pursuing something and you're not seeing many results. Like, I look at my body sometimes and I go, I'm not pleased with that. But then other people will look at it and go, wow, like, you're looking really good shape. But to me, I'm always like, no, I always want more. And maybe that's just the standards in you, really. But advice is valuable. And when somebody says it, and I mean, it's true. Because people do make excuses. I know people and they say, oh, I'm too tired, I'm too this, I'm too that. Find a way. That's what he said. He said, find a way. And I said, I try to live like that. And I think if you can get your body in shape, I think the rest can happen for you in life. I always think if I can get my body in top condition, have the discipline, I can do anything in my life. And there's things that I've done in my life that I thought I could never do, and I've done. So people, if you're not happy with what you see on a day-to-day basis, or if you're not happy up here, you need to have a look at yourself and analyse what aren't you doing to get yourself better. And I sometimes these topics may come across like I'm saying the same things, but I'm trying to take pieces of what I come across in a day-to-day life and just explain and hopefully somebody can learn from this, because it's valuable information. I heard it and I thought, yeah, he's spitting facts. But yeah, I will do a little London video. I was going to vlog it all, but I thought we've got a lot more travelling to do. So you will get a travel vlog soon. But for now, I'll probably construct a few things from what I've learned on my trip. Okay? Guys, thank you for the people that I've watched. We've got some making up to do. We're going to pre-plan a lot of videos, but we've also got a lot of good stuff coming as well. So guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.